I don't know how exactly I'm going to edit this video or what my plan is. All I know is it's already been a week and I gotta get started because this shiz is gonna start deleting. Woo! So I was invited to another Minecraft speedrun, but this time my own money was on the line. We picked charities and stuff, and whatever team won gets to donate all the money to that charity. The difference with this event is that it was basically twice as big. There were 12 teams instead of 6 teams, which means that's double the work for me. All I can tell you is that trying to edit this video is probably gonna make me go insane. I want you all to know, hit like please, because my brain is already dead by the time you watch this. Now sit back, enjoy the show while I actually figure out what the frick I'm doing. So first, let's introduce my team, Team Black, or as I wanted it to be called, Team African American. On my team, there was Archer XYZ on Twitch and Biggie Cheese. Both of these mans are European, which means trying to come together to practice was a little difficult because our time zones were so off the wall. So the first thing we wanted to figure out was, what charity are we supporting? My first choice obviously was breast cancer research because, you know, save the boob. But then I thought they kind of outnumber me in terms of like location, so we should probably do a European charity. So I let them really decide, and they chose Mind Out, which if you ask me sounds a bit gay. Don't worry, this joke has been vetted. The homos are completely okay with it. So I already told Andy ahead of time I had skin in the game here. The moment he sent that dono link, bam, $100. That's like 100 cheeseburgers, alright? That's a lot of monies. Now the rules are basically the same. PvP after 15 minutes, only 2 lives. Try to beat the game or be the last team standing. One of the changes for the better was there's no more border that would slowly close in, which if you remember from the last video, ruined the entire speedrun. Basically, it just killed everyone, ruined everything. If you haven't seen that video, you can go watch it here, get caught up on the lore, figure out why exactly Beans hates me, which honestly, I could have character assassinated you a lot harder, homie. I could have shown the clip of you going into creative mode, getting ender pearls, and filling in the portal, but hey, I just work here. So this event started out pretty freaking bad. I actually didn't expect it to be this bad, but goddamn. Oh god.
Whoa.
Oh god. What the frick?
Holy shit.
What?
They teleported all of the entities up there.
Guys, scuffed in chat, scuffed. So yeah, the event started with them blowing all of us up, and after investigating how and why this happened, of course the answer came back to Beans. Andy, explain. Whoever TP'd all of us accidentally TP'd everything.
That would be Beans.
That would be Beans.
Yes.
Beans? You're kidding me. So yeah, apparently Beans tried to teleport everyone to the center. He teleported everything there instead. But this is apparently because Powerful JL, who was the programmer in the last event, completely bailed. He just disappeared. They don't know where he went. But luckily, this wasn't actually where the event was starting, and we'd all be teleported somewhere else for the actual start of the event. I actually found out afterwards the reason he wasn't there was because he was at work. What a loser. Imagine having a life. The other fun thing was this fat-ass scoreboard in the way didn't even work the entire time. I asked for one simple thing on the scoreboard, just a timer. So then, when I'm going through VODs, I don't have to wonder where the frick I am in the timeline. I just look at what time it is. But no, gonna add that, and they broke the entire scoreboard. Now from this point on, the speedrun goes pretty smoothly, all starting with the team introductions. So the way we're going to be going through this footage is by mainly focusing on my team, but checking in on other teams as we go. I'll do my best to include every team, but there's so many of them doing different things that I probably won't be able to get to them all. So from go, the plan was for us to split up, look for clues. My job was food duty, Archer had mining, and Biggie Cheese was in charge of gathering wood. We decided it's best to move as far away from spawn as possible, so we're less likely to connect portals with another team, to rendezvous at my coordinates, and start digging immediately. Our main playstyle was was to focus on PvP more than speedrunning. Get as stacked as possible before entering the Nether, and then just murdering anyone we saw. By the time we got to the bottom, we had plenty of iron, and within 1 minute, Archer stumbles upon enough diamonds to make a pickaxe and an enchantment table.
I found diamonds! I found diamonds!
Nice, nice. From this point, it was smooth sailing. We found more diamonds, more iron, suited up, and started enchanting. We had already cast our portal as well, but before we went through, we wanted to make sure we were absolutely prepared, so we took a potty break.
Spelled so fast.
Go,
what?
go,
We're
barrier's
going?
gone, barrier's gone, barrier's
Oh.
gone.
I don't know.
Oh, we should have ran the other direction because it's
Jesus.
plains. The other,
I just steal this person's wood.
and then you
I
could
didn't
try.
get it. Oh, I'm gonna go food. Gonna go murder pigs with bare hands. I don't know what happened to my old team, but
Are you the last surviving of your old team?
yeah, apparently.
I'm a smoker.
No, they're trying to steal my iron. No, they're stealing.
Why is PvP disabled? Oh, that's you? Okay. That scared me because I just saw you running
I just
up,
watched
axe
someone
in
die.
hand. Tundra bee. Aw. Bee.
Oh, she's literally just making me kill her.
So while we were enchanting and Hazel was doing nothing, Spongy was already on his way into the Nether. This man's just picked the nearest lava pond and decided to just cast a portal inside of it. And what does that lead to?
Spawned right next to a bastion. Okay.
Whoa!
I see the fortress.
Let's go! Let's fucking go!
Oh my god!
Spongy Boys found the fortress.
That's alright. Just keep getting stacked.
Despite Spongy's obvious lead, we were not worried at all. The plan was the same, get stacked and then murder whoever was the closest to winning. Now from what I can tell, the white team was the next group to enter the Nether Fortress. I also believe Hazel is the first one to finish off anyone in the event, that person being Tundra. From this point, we're going to be focusing mainly on my team. As we enter the Nether, we notice it probably wasn't going to be a good time. The basalt biome is by far the worst biome in the entire freaking game. We traveled super far, didn't find anything useful. We decide the best course of action at this point is to head back to the portal, either camp one of the other portals or go through and murder everyone. But then on our way back, we spotted Invisiburb's team just minding their own business.
It's Invisiburb. It's Invisiburb. Getting so much lag. Oh, Subbox Danny's dead. Bruh, these hit reg. I got him!
Who do we run into not even 2 seconds later? Hazel's team, who apparently came through our portal.
Uh-oh. Oh, it's Archer. Well,
I see I'm not Hazel. I see I'm not Hazel.
run.
Oh, run.
Run very
The
far.
run moment.
Very far.
Follow me. It's just a straight path.
They're all going for me. They're coming for me. I'm gonna die. I'm absolutely gonna perish.
If you do.
We got him.
He's dead. Nice.
After this encounter, we continued with our plan and started heading through some of the portals to see what we could find. Through one of the portals, we found a jungle, and the other one we found a field. We didn't find any other players, so we headed back into the Nether. We noticed that the coordinates to the portal were about to be given, so we knew it was time to get out of there.
We need to get out of the Nether.
We head back through the jungle portal and stumble upon the gray team. Archer and Biggie Cheese completely demolished them, and the stronghold coordinates were finally released, meaning we could finally head our way to the portal and murder the other teams trying to do the same. This next part of the event is one of the most interesting parts, and by that I mean it's one of the slowest parts. To prevent the disaster that happened last event, the world border idea was scratched, and they had to think of the next best option to get everyone to the portal, to keep the games interesting, so you don't have teams like this. The point is to help keep everyone together and to balance teams that are too far behind to catch up. And while I haven't gone through all the footage, I'm pretty sure most, if not all the teams, use the coordinates to get to the stronghold instead of using Eyes of Ender. I personally believe this change was for the better. It was great for our team since we personally weren't able to find any Ender Pearls, but I'm not sure anyone would foresee what happened next. As teams gathered around the stronghold, everyone started hiding within the walls, hiding within the stronghold. We hid behind the portal since we were the first ones there. It turned into this big game where everyone was trying to hide from everyone else, while everyone knew everyone else was there. From the footage I've gone through, I've noticed that Spongy's team was here, Love Gem's team was here, Wicker T's team was here, and Bean's team was here. But Bean's a bitch, so we don't have any footage from him. We found the portal room, boarded up the door a tad bit, and then made a little cubby behind the portal to hide in. We quickly realized that other teams had the same exact plan and started noticing names pop in and out of our view. It wasn't until later we learned the extent of all the teams hiding. Our team, pink team, cyan, blue, white, everyone was shifting around the stronghold, trying to keep from being too noticed by any other team. And if we're gonna be honest, it was pretty freaking boring. Everyone was waiting for someone to strike. People were wondering, why has no one lit the portal yet? We could not tell them we didn't have Eyes of Ender because then we'd be unshifting. We decided the best course of action to keep us from losing our minds was to go in on the nearest enemy team we could find, which sadly had to be white team.
Down. Go, 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 go.
Oh god. Probably dead. They got me.
Got one.
Oh,
Did
sorry,
you?
hit your archer.
I got him. I got him.
We made our move, and in the end, I think it was for the better, but I still feel bad about murdering Wicker T's team again. However, her footage is going to be very useful for this next part. So shout out to her and her adorable southern accent she tries to hide. Go check her out. Using her POV, we can see the team slowly moving in on the portal, with Spongy being directly above it. Bean's team was moving in as well, then decided to just go wander off, and we were still hiding behind the portal. Our team's problem was we lacked any Ender Pearls to make Eyes of Ender with. Little did we know, the server's supply of Ender Pearls had been passed around quite a couple times.
Kill him. He's low. He's low. Let's go, James. Good job. Oh, freaking run! Run!
Let me take over. I got him. Yes!
Finally, Gem's team got to the stronghold, tried to enter the portal room, and got immediately demolished by me and Archer. Now that we had the eyes, it was time to light the portal and give it a go. My team had finally made it into the end, the first in the speedrun. The event was set up so the ender crystals were already destroyed to make the end fight easier. Instead of worrying about hitting these shots while being murdered by endermen or other players, it was the first to kill the dragon that wins. But the moment we stepped through that portal, everyone else followed. Now that the silence had been broken, the shifting was over and it was time to get to business. The series of events I'm about to retell can only be described as tragic. In less than a minute, Biggie Cheese is eliminated by Enderman and a bed explosion dropping him. The Enderman spawn rates were way higher than last time, making them much more of a threat. To add on to the problem, Beans entered the end not long after us. I spent the majority of my time in the end trying to chase down Peace Joy and fighting off Enderman. The majority of damage done to the dragon at all was our team, and 100% of that was Archer. The dragon's health was dropping, and we spotted Spongy trying to tower up and thought about shooting him, but decided we should just leave him. My job was to guard Archer while he was attacking the dragon, make sure no one snuck up on him. Everything was pretty quiet until the team started coming out of the woodworks a little after 50% health was left. People were trying to dive the dragon to get some hits in, most of them getting smacked away, including Piece of Joy and Beans. But what I really wasn't expecting was someone to dive me. I got completely bed bombed. To make matters worse, our bed was destroyed, meaning there is no way I could quickly get back to the end to try to help Archer. It was all up to him.
Shit.
Okay. Okay, Mathman was just yeeted.
I shoot Beans. Low, low, low.
Get him. Get him.
Yes! Yes!
Dragon's coming down, dragon's coming down.
Wait, what was that second death? No, this first one, but he can't come back.
I gotta get back. I gotta get there. I gotta get there. Kill him, hit.
What's his name?
I'm about to lose it.
Yes! Yes! Let's go! Yeah!
And just like that, Spongy steals the dragon kill from right under our nose, Love Gem's nose, and secures the pot for his charity. We were super close to winning, but in the end, it was all about having fun and raising money for charity. The event in total raised $500, which is $500 that went to cancer research. I want to thank everyone for watching. I want to thank Andrew for inviting me and hosting the event, and I want to thank my team for being so awesome to play with. I'm also sorry that this video took so long for me to get through. Got a lot of stuff going on, IRL, side projects, a couple other big videos I plan to make, and just overall having a mental block with the amount of work I had to do for this one. Anyways, if you enjoyed, leave a like, comment below if you want to see these people more. I'll link their channels in the description, along with our new clips channel and our podcast channel. Everyone have a great day.